Welcome to our latest episode, Internet Outage Survival Tips, Prepping for the Digital Disconnect. In a world that's increasingly interconnected, it's easy to forget that our daily lives hinge on the reliability of digital networks. But what happens when the internet goes down? Whether it's due to cyber attacks, natural disasters, or infrastructure failures, an internet outage can throw a wrench into our routines, impacting everything from how we communicate to how we access basic utilities. Consider this. Our world is so entwined with the internet that even the most mundane tasks like paying for groceries, pumping gas, or checking the weather hinge on connectivity. When was the last time you read a physical map or wrote a letter instead of sending an email? Our reliance on the internet is so profound that its absence can leave us feeling disconnected and disoriented. But it's not just about inconvenience. An internet outage can disrupt essential services and systems. Imagine hospitals unable to access patient records, banks unable to process transactions, or grocery stores unable to restock shelves because their supply chain is in disarray. The ripple effects of a widespread internet outage can be far-reaching, affecting every aspect of our lives. In today's episode, we're going to explore how to prepare for such an eventuality. We'll discuss practical strategies and solutions to ensure that you can maintain your independence and security even when digital connectivity is lost. From keeping cash on hand to storing data offline, we'll cover a range of tips to help you navigate a world without the internet. This isn't about fear-mongering, it's about being prepared. It's about understanding that while we can't control when or how an internet outage may happen, we can control our response to it. The goal is to equip you with the knowledge and resources to not just survive, but thrive during a digital disconnect. So sit back and get ready to dive into an intriguing journey of preparation and resilience. Let's explore how to stay connected, even when the internet isn't. Let's dive into practical steps to prepare for this potential digital disconnect. In the event of an internet outage, cash becomes crucial. Imagine this, the digital world has gone offline. No more debit cards, credit cards, or online banking. Suddenly, the plastic in your wallet is just that, plastic. It's in these times that the old adage rings true, cash is king. Having cash on hand becomes vital for transactions, from everyday purchases to unforeseen emergencies. Without the internet, ATMs and online banking services become inaccessible, leaving many high and dry. To prepare for such a scenario, it's wise to always have a reasonable amount of cash stored safely at home. This cash reserve can be your lifeline when digital payment systems are down, allowing you to continue making essential purchases. Cash is king during an internet outage, so always keep a stash at home. In the digital age, it's easy to forget the value of tangible currency, but when the screens go dark, you'll be glad you have it. With no internet, you'll need offline entertainment options. When screens go dark and the digital world falls silent, it's time to turn to the tried and true analog pleasures of yesteryears. Consider stocking up on a variety of books that cater to the different tastes in your household. From thrillers and mysteries to educational texts and how-to manuals, books can provide hours of immersion and distraction. Board games are another fantastic option. They not only entertain but also promote teamwork, strategic thinking, and family bonding. Other non-digital activities might include arts and crafts supplies, musical instruments, or even a deck of cards. These offline entertainment options can serve to keep your family entertained, engaged, and mentally stimulated. They can also help to keep stress levels low, which is crucial during challenging times. Remember, a good book or board game can be a great stress reliever during an outage. Hard copies of important documents are a must. In our digital world, we've become accustomed to having all our information at our fingertips. But what happens when the internet goes down and digital files become inaccessible? Suddenly, that easily searchable PDF of your appliance manual isn't so handy. This is why having physical copies of important documents is so crucial. Think about things like maps, which can guide you when GPS isn't an option, or contact information for your loved ones, emergency services, and key community resources. And let's not forget about those manuals for household equipment. They could prove indispensable in case you need to operate or repair something without the benefit of an online tutorial. So, take some time to gather these documents and store them in a safe, easily accessible place. Don't rely solely on digital documents. Ensure you have hard copies of crucial information. Offline data access is vital. When the virtual world goes dark, it's the information stored locally on your devices that will be your lifeline. Consider what you use the internet for most frequently. Perhaps it's for accessing maps or looking up how-to guides. Maybe it's for staying in touch with important contacts. Now imagine all of that gone in an instant. Not a pleasant thought, is it? But don't panic. There's a solution. Make it a habit to download and store essential information on your devices for offline access. This includes offline maps, crucial contact numbers, and instructional material. Think of it as creating a digital survival kit, one that's always at your fingertips no matter what. With this information stored safely, you'll be able to navigate, communicate, and troubleshoot, even when the internet is down. Be prepared by storing crucial data offline for easy access. And communication is key, even without the internet. In a world where we're so used to instant messaging and video calling, it's easy to forget that there are other ways to keep in touch. When the internet goes down, two-way radios can become our lifelines. These devices allow for local communication, enabling you to connect with neighbors, family, or emergency services within a certain radius. Compact, portable, and easy to use, two-way radios can be an essential tool in your survival kit. In addition to two-way radios, consider investing in a battery-powered or hand-crank radio. Without the internet, we lose access to online news and updates. A battery-powered or hand-crank radio can keep you connected to the outside world, providing essential news updates and weather forecasts. Remember, staying connected is possible even without the internet. A well-stocked pantry is a prepper's best friend. It's more than just an old saying. It's a way of life for those of us who believe in being prepared for any eventuality. And when it comes to preparing for a world without internet, where our ability to purchase food may be hampered, a well-stocked pantry becomes even more crucial. So what exactly does a well-stocked prepper pantry look like? For starters, diversity is key. You don't want to rely on one type of food storage, but rather an assortment of different types to ensure you're not left wanting. Canned goods are a fundamental part of any prepper pantry. They're long-lasting, easy to store, and offer a wide range of options from fruits and vegetables to meats and soups. They're also ready to eat straight from the can, making them an excellent choice for situations where cooking may not be possible. But canned goods are just the beginning. Dried foods like beans, rice, pasta, and lentils are another essential. They're lightweight, compact, and when stored properly can last for years. Plus, they provide a great source of energy and can be used in a variety of meals. Freeze-dried foods are another fantastic option. They're lightweight, have a long shelf life, and retain much of their original flavor and nutritional value. They may require water to rehydrate, but they're a worthwhile addition to any prepper pantry. And don't forget about frozen foods. While they do require power to keep, they can provide a source of fresh-tasting food for the first few days of an outage, and can be cooked and eaten as power allows. To round out your pantry, consider adding in powdered foods like milk, eggs, and even butter. These can be rehydrated with water and used in cooking, providing essential nutrients and a touch of home comfort in tough times. Ensure your pantry is stocked and ready for any situation. With a well-diversified stockpile, you'll be ready to feed your family, come what may. It's not just about surviving, but thriving, no matter what the world throws at you. Backup power solutions are a must. When the internet goes down, it's often accompanied by a loss of electrical power. In a world where we're so reliant on our devices for everything from keeping food cold to staying in touch with loved ones, a reliable source of power becomes indispensable. Enter generators and solar chargers. Generators, powered by fuel, can keep your home running for hours or even days. They're robust, reliable, and can power everything from your refrigerator to your heating system. On the other hand, solar chargers are a greener alternative, harnessing the power of the sun to keep your devices alive. They're portable, making them perfect for on-the-go charging, and they're a renewable source of power, so you won't have to worry about running out of fuel. Whether you opt for a generator, a solar charger, or both, having backup power solutions in place can make all the difference in an internet outage. Stay powered up with backup solutions. Don't get lost in an outage. Brush up on offline navigation skills. This is critical when our digital maps and GPS systems go off the grid. In our digital age, we've become heavily reliant on our devices to guide us, often forgetting the age-old skills of map reading and compass navigation. Let's take a step back and appreciate the humble map and compass. These tools have guided explorers and adventurers for centuries. They are completely independent of batteries, signals, or satellites and can be your lifeline in an internet outage. Learning to read a map is like learning a new language. It's about understanding symbols, scales, and grids. Similarly, a compass is more than just a needle pointing north. It's about understanding cardinal directions, magnetic declination, and how to take a bearing. Practice these skills. Go on a hike, take a course, or just play around in your backyard. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, it could also be your route to safety. Keep your bearings even when the digital world disconnects. Surviving an internet outage is about independence and security without digital connectivity. We've shared several tips that can help you thrive when the digital world goes dark. From keeping cash on hand to preparing offline entertainment and ensuring you have hard copies of important documents. We've also talked about how crucial it is to have offline data access, consider communication alternatives, and maintain a well-stocked pantry. And let's not forget the importance of backup power solutions and honing offline navigation skills. Remember, preparation is key. By taking these steps, you're not only preparing for an internet outage, you're also building resilience against any unexpected disruptions in your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more insightful tips, and share it with your friends and family. Let's help each other stay prepared and connected even when offline. Share this video to help others get ready for any digital disconnect.